What is up, my beautiful ladies? It is I, your girl Jackie, aka the Hood Scientist. Welcome to my channel. Here I do readings for the greatest good, always for the greatest good. I'm sure you ladies can tell by the title. Today is a women's only pick a card reading, so no men allowed. All right. The topic is who and what is coming in love for my single ladies or for my ladies that are in and out of a relationship. You know, you got one foot in the door and one foot out the other, or you just tired of whatever situation you got going on and you just ready to see what's new, what's popping. You know, you ready for something new. Alrighty, those type vibes. Let me see. Do I have any announcements before I show you? Yes. If you've joined the raffle, I will be announcing the winner in the next couple days. Also, this is a full house up in here. You're definitely going to hear the kiddos. Sometimes they make a lot of noise. Please try not to mind that. We're here. We're here. But in case you do, in case you do mind that, now's your chance to vamoose. Other than that, I have 3 mugs for you to choose from today. All right. So for pile one will be this pink alien mug. This is my go-to mug, my everyday go-to mug. 2 shall be this Tinkerbell mug. This was gifted to me by my sister. She got it from the Disney store, I believe. And tree. This cheeseburger mug with a built-in bowl. If you know, you know. Alrighty. So, without further ado, let's get it. Alrighty, my pile one ladies, my pink alien mug ladies. This reading is for you. Just clearing my energy, my space, my cards. Give me your energy. For the greatest good, always for the greatest good. My beautiful creator, my beautiful angels, my spirit guides, my beautiful ancestors, our spirit guides, our angels, our ancestors. I'm calling on you to please help us do this reading for the greatest good, always for the greatest good. I ask that no lie be told for truth, and that no truth be told for a lie. I ask for clear and concise messages so that I can help my beautiful viewers put their best foot forward, put their best foot forward in everything it is that they do. For the greatest good, always for the greatest good. Angels and spirit guides, beautiful ancestors, please come through to help me do this reading for the greatest good, always for the greatest good. Please help me fill this reading up with love, light, and most importantly, lots of truth and lots of clarity. And please help me deliver these messages in a very clear and concise way. Alrighty, let's go. The one I'm drawn to myself deck. What is coming in? Wow, that one already flipped over. And who's coming in? Love for my pile one people. So I'm already seeing here the Prince of Swords. So this could be someone that's going to be younger than you, someone who is younger than you. Maybe you know this person, you know, it could be a family friend or a friend of a friend, or maybe someone you know from work. Or maybe a complete stranger. Okay. Point is, we got the Prince of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, or they have a lot of air placements. For the most part, well, one thing I gotta say is that this person is going to be very muscular, very sexy looking, very fit, at least solid. Okay, maybe not ripped, but just solid. They have a nice body, you know. They have a nice thickness to them. They're not scrawny. They're not like overweight. With the Prince of Swords, very intelligent. Again, could be younger than you or could just have a very young spirit. This person might seem like, I'm hearing like detached at first. And with the Eight of Pentacles here, I'm hearing, and if at first you don't succeed, dust yourself off and try again. You can dust it off and try again, try again. Practice self-care. Right. So for others of you, I'm hearing that you've actually dealt with someone who was rather very cold and distant and was always like too busy to spend time with you, and you've tried to give this person many chances, chance after chance after chance after chance, and now you've practiced self-care, and that's why you're ready to move on. You've like left it behind, or you're ready to leave it behind. You're practicing more self-love. You're investing more love into yourself. um you know, you're actually caring for yourself. To love oneself is the beginning of a lifelong romance by Oscar Wilde. All right. Um, so yeah, Spirit wanted me to throw that out there. Like, it could have been any sign, to be honest with you, but their characteristic was cold and detached and just always busy or keeping busy or too distracted to want to like deal with things head on, just always avoiding things, and trying to keep busy to get out of situations or discussions or whatever. The Prince of Swords. But anywho, let's see what else. Who is coming in? Who is coming in? Again, I'm hearing like someone who's like very in their masculine, but in a like sexy ass way. Okay, it's not like a masculine in a toxic way, you know. It's like a masculine in his like it's just in his masculine energy. He's a protector, and let me see. Yeah, he's a protector and a provider. And we'll go through loops. Okay, we'll go through loops and loops to try to get to you, to try to um, be with you or try to please you. I'm hearing for some of you guys, you may be stubborn at first to give this person a chance with the Eight of Pentacles here. Because the Eight of Pentacles here always reminds me of like, you know, trying it again and doing it again and doing it again, and like also planting seeds and reaping rewards as well. The tree is bearing fruit. But again, with the Prince of Swords, someone who is very sexy, very protective, could be younger than you, or just very young spirit. They like to just do young shit. They like to do things that like old heads wouldn't like to do. So this person might be the type to be like, hey, let's go hit the night on the town, or let's go to the dunes and ride ATVs, or let's go skydive, and let's go practice surfing, and let's go to like, just like fun shit. Let's go to a basketball game. It doesn't even have to be something so intense. Let's go to a basketball game. Let's go to a football, baseball game. Let's go to the arcade. That's their young energy. So this is someone who is going to keep trying, even though you don't really accept their advances. I hear they're going to keep trying again. Okay. And you're actually going to love that because you're going to be putting them to the test. Again, you're practicing self care. You're not just believing in words anymore. You're believing in actions, okay? You're not just accepting breadcrumbs. You want more, way more than you've ever fucking had with practice self care here. You're really finally putting yourself first. You're protecting your mind, your body, your soul, your home, your property, your kids if you have them, your even your vehicle, your job, just your money, I'm telling you, your money. With the Four of Pentacles, you're like, bitch, you're not getting these coins. Maybe some of y'all were very generous back in the day with a previous partner, and maybe they've taken advantage of you, or you could have let someone live with you, or you just could have let someone in, right? Like emotionally and mentally and spiritually, and they just took, they didn't appreciate, right? So now you're much more guarded, and you're taking a lot more care of yourself, in every sense of the word. Again, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and materialistically. My bad, ladies. I had to tend to the little ones. But yeah, the Four of Pentacles is about being closed off, guarded, and even protective, and even greedy a bit. Like you're greedy with your time now. You're greedy with your possessions. You're greedy with your money. You're greedy with everything and anything that's valuable to you. Your state of mind, your well-being. It's beautiful. You're putting yourself first and you're being very guarded. Might be to a fault. Okay, so the universe is saying you've learned your lesson. It's time to level up. You'll be meeting someone new now. Okay, this person is going to keep trying. So you're going to be putting this person to the test. And this person is going to keep trying. As many times as you push them away, they're going to keep trying. Okay, because they're actually very invested in you. They're going to be very invested in you. They're going to want to have something that grows with you. All right. This person could um, um, this person could seem like a characteristic of theirs is they could seem rather aloof or maybe even cold here with the Prince of Swords. They're also very intelligent, and they also are going to be great conversationalists. You're going to have great conversations with this person. Um, Again, it could be any sign though, okay? Um, but they have a strong characteristic, and it's quite hard for me to not hard for me to I don't know. I guess it's quite hard for me to put a finger exactly on it here with the Prince of Swords here. But they're definitely going to be trying, or they're definitely going to go through loops to try and get through to you so you can open up. I do want to read the Four of Pentacles to you, okay? Because the Four of Pentacles, like I was saying, you could be very guarded to a fault. So basically, this woman is guarding her fine china, right? She doesn't want anybody to. This low key reminds me of my mom. My mom had fine china, like literally, and she did not want anybody to use any of the stuff. It was literally just for show. She didn't want anybody enjoying like her fine china, which I get it. But in in this reading, this is you're not letting people in, even if this is someone that you are meant to be with, because you're maybe hyper vigilant now or extra guarded. Because you're like, I'll be damned. I'll be damned if I ever fucking go through an experience like that again. You done got out the mud, baby. You done got out the mud. I done got it out the mud. That's that shit that made me. I done ate up out the mud and it tastes like gravy. The Four of Pentacles. I've referenced that song before, but it hits. It hits. That's what it makes me think of. The Four of Pentacles. Here we are. Selfishness, hoarding, fear of risk. Also known as the Miser card, the Four of Pentacles can be summed up as nothing ventured, nothing gained. Sure, that costly china may be a precious family heirloom, but what good is it locked away while you serve your family and friends meals on cheap paper plates? You'll never appreciate all that you've accumulated if you don't share it with those you love. So tonight, break out the good china for a change. Don't worry that one may get cracked. Better a plate than a relationship. So they're just saying like you you can't really miss what's meant for you, but you can delay it. You know what I mean? So again, that's going back to you maybe rejecting to this person's advances, right? But at the end, it's like all roads lead to home. Like you're gonna end up with this person regardless because that's what the universe is conspiring for, right? But it's like you can delay the process or you can go with the flow and let it happen naturally and sooner. But basically, it's again, it's just saying that they know you're guarded. They know you've been through the worst of the worst. It was a lesson, and now they're sending a blessing, and they want you to be open to the blessing. They want you to be open to it, and of course, always use discernment. But it's okay to. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I love you, ladies. This guy's gonna be intelligent as fuck. Like you're gonna have like great conversations with this person. This person's gonna have depth. They're gonna be like wise beyond their years type shit. Again, they might be younger than you or have a young spirit. They may even like to play like video games and like things like that. You know what like young spirits like to do, right? But at the same time, there's something about this person's mind, the way they think, the way they talk, even that's going to end up enchanting you. And when I say the way they talk, it's not like they're smooth, right? It's not like they're being slick, right? This is more like the way they use certain words, like their intelligence. They speak almost eloquent. Trust me, you will know when you meet this person and you talk to this person, like it could be their vocabulary. I'm hearing maybe an accent. Maybe they're from a different state, country even. But it'll be something different about how they talk and their knowledge. They're knowledgeable in their own way, in their own craft, and you're going to find it very intriguing to say the least. This is someone who low key you're gonna love because they're gonna be perfect. They're not gonna be a lame where you could just like walk all over them and you're just kind of like you get bored of it or you're like there's no excitement to this, and they're not gonna be like super cold and detached to the point where you're like, bitch, do you even fuck with me? Like, do you even like me? Like, type shit. It's just it's gonna be they match your energy. Okay, they match your energy. I feel like it's gonna be fun. I feel like you guys are going to keep each other on each other's toes, you know, but in like a fun way, in an exciting way. The 5 of Wands here. This person might have long hair. Have a beautiful smile. They're definitely going to take you for a surprise. Like, just when you're like, I thought I've, you know, seen it all, or I've known, you know, like all types of men, like this is someone different. I'm telling you, because look, their body is, they got like the head of a lion, they got like goat horns or ram horns, you know, yeah, ram horns, uh, the body of a goat, and the tail is a snake. So they're always going to be transforming. They're always going to be like changing their personality, their vibe, their style. Again, they're going to keep you on your toes. Once again, as soon as you're like, but it's like, it's so crazy because it's going to be so beautiful. It's becoming like, I'm trying to like catch up with it, but that's how exciting it's going to be for you. You know, and it's not in a negative sense. I don't want you to take it as a negative sense, like, oh great, no, I'm trying to say like this is in a beautiful, unimaginable way. Like this is better than you could have imagined. This is someone that really truly matches your energy because you're the same way. You're not a fixed person. You have many different styles, many different personalities. You're very quirky, I'm hearing, and this person's going to be quirky too. And you guys are going to have great laughs. All right. And this person, once again, is transforming. They got different styles. They have depth, and they have like, they keep it very alive, very spunky, very exciting. It's not the same boring ass shit with them. They're going to be coming at you like, let's do this, let's do that, let's go here, let's go there. And you're just like, what? I didn't think you would like that, or I didn't even think you knew about that, or what the fuck you know about that? Like, you know what I mean? Like, definitely um, well rounded, well rounded person. Again, I do feel like they are going to be a protector. Okay, they do give protector vibes, and I feel like they're going to be, again, either strong, muscular, or very solid. Okay, their body. And he's wearing a scully here. I don't know if you can tell, but he's wearing a little scully here. And that just gives me like young vibes as well. So they're going to have like a young, unique type style. You know, they're not going to dress like a grandpa. You're going to like their style. They are someone who you can't fit in a box. So again, just like how you thought maybe you've known, like met all types of guys, all types of people, and no one can surprise you in a good way anymore. You know, it's like this person just comes out of nowhere and you're just like, what the fuck? And you're just like, well, I don't know. I don't know if I can trust it. And they're just going to keep trying. They're going to keep trying. If at first you don't succeed, dust yourself off and try again. You can dust it off and try again. Try again. And indeed, they will. You're loving yourself more than anything. I felt like you used to love others more than you loved yourself. You did for others more than you did for you. Now you're like, nope, I'm protecting my heart. I'm protecting my money, my home, shit, my clothes. I ain't letting no bitch borrow no clothes. No bitch buying my shoes. No bitches staying here. You know, guarding my everything. Goddess of nature. Okay, quite a few fell out here. We got goddess of nature, goddess of beauty, angel of communication, angel of new life, and angel of healing. Again, you're definitely healing. You're going through a transformation. You've already leveled up. You left a lot of bullshit behind, a lot of people behind, relationships, and the creator felt your sadness. The angels have felt your sadness, and they definitely helped you get out of that dark spot. I feel like for some of you that feel you're still in there, you're coming out of it. Like you already see, like it doesn't hurt you as much as it used to anymore. You already see that light at the end of the tunnel, as opposed to where you've never seen the light and you were very down low and stuck. It's like you're healed now. You're whole, you know? Goddess of beauty, you are a wondrous being of light. There is nothing to fix or change. You are absolutely beautiful. You are absolutely perfect, exactly the way you are. There is nothing to change or fix. Don't think to yourself, oh, maybe if I just, get a nose job, or maybe if I just, lose some weight, or maybe if I, do this or that, I'll be more beautiful or worthy, or people will like me. No, you're already perfect. You're already beautiful. Trust me, the person that's going to come into your life is going to love all of you, and they're going to, again, this is going to be a real masculine. They're going to make you feel so feminine, so sexy. Okay, the way nurturing, caring. All right. Again, the way you'll know it's this person, it's the way they talk, the way they think. It's going to be just refreshing and different. I'm hearing angel of new life, an exciting new chapter in your life is about to unfold, but we already knew that though. Like an angel of communication, communicate clearly. Don't be afraid to tell it how it is. You're done with holding back. You're done with hiding your true self. The angels are encouraging you. God, the creator, is encouraging you. Your higher self is encouraging you. I'm encouraging you to be your authentic self. When you're your authentic self, you draw in what is meant for you like a magnet, like phew. And it's literally like a fucking light switch, you know? Our problem is getting there mentally. But once we get there mentally and we flip that switch, it's like everything comes to you immediately, okay? So, but again, angel of communication, communicate clearly. Don't be afraid to tell it how it is. So you can go ahead and tell whoever the fuck you got to send hell, go ahead and send them over there. You know what I'm saying? Respect your own boundaries and make sure that other people respect it too. Tell people what it is up front so they don't expect more or less of you. Okay? Communicate clearly. Be your authentic self. All right? Don't be afraid to tell it how it is, baby. Like goddess of nature. You reap what you sow. Your dream is coming to fruition. Your dream is coming to fruition. Something that you've been trying to manifest shall be coming to fruition. Maybe you've dreamt that like you're going to be meeting someone new, you just didn't know when, and it's like it's coming. Or maybe you were like, oh, this person that hurt me, you've had a dream that they're going to get their karma, and you're like, but I don't see it. But the universe is like, oh, they will. It's coming to fruition. You're about to see that, you know? So on and so forth. It's a dream, though, not a nightmare. So your dream is coming to fruition, okay? You've planted some seeds, okay? And they're about to sprout. So, goddess of nature. And it just took its time because nature is like very slow moving. But it does move nonetheless, okay? And there is sure footing in this. Card is beautiful. Now we're gonna pick you a poem. Let's see, what do we have for guidance or messages, or what's the poem? Whatever you would like to say. Where my pile 1 people, those who picked the pink alien one. Receive. Be willing to receive. Like I was telling you, you're not, you right now you're in a space where you're still healing, or maybe you've already healed and now you're so healed and you're not ready to give shit. You're not ready to give love. You're not ready for none of that shit, and you're not really ready to receive. Although you say you want it, it's like when it arrives or when it gets close, either you get closed off or you don't want it. You know what I mean? It's different for all of you guys, but or you doubt it, you know? Or some of you guys, you're simply not ready, and that's okay too. But again, receive. They want you to be open to receive. So with the snowflake here, y'all may be meeting somebody this winter, okay? Um, yeah, and I might have to check. Yeah, let me go check on the little ones, y'all. I had to tend to my little ones again. But yeah, so I'm about to pick you all a prize pod that I randomly filled with charms inside. But before I do that, I want to pick you one more card. I'll pick you a cosmic card. All right, angels, spirit guides. What cosmic card would you like for me to deliver? My pile 1 people. The show must go on. Everybody makes mistakes. That's why they put erases on pencils. It's saying don't be so hard on yourself anymore. Don't beat yourself up. Don't worry about your past mistakes. Don't dwell in, oh, maybe I shouldn't have said this or maybe I shouldn't have did that. Don't do that. Okay, everybody makes mistakes. No one's fucking perfect. The show must go on. Okay. It's also saying like don't be stuck in a certain situation or dynamic. Especially don't keep yourself stuck, and don't let others keep you stuck in a situation either. It's also saying don't hang on to resentment, for that hurts you. All right, it hurts you, and it doesn't really do shit to the other people that you may be resenting or, you know, feeling whatever way about. So it's saying like forgive. No, you don't have to forget. You don't have to be open to entertaining them again, but just forgive and know that these people are, you know, going through their own shit, and, you know, no one's perfect, and, you know, just rid yourself of those energies. Again, don't entertain those people anymore. Also, I'm hearing don't, you know, don't doom scroll um, people's social media, because that can keep you in a certain headspace or in a certain negative energy. They're saying keep the focus on yourself, forgive others, even you don't got to like them no more. You don't have to engage with them in any way ever again, but just forgive, so that way that weight will be lifted off your shoulders. You know, that way you don't carry that hate with you ever again. Okay, so they're saying the show must go on. Keep it moving, because you got way bigger blessings that are about to come into your life. You have a new life that's about to enter. An exciting new chapter in your life is about to unfold. So it's going to feel amazing. I'm also hearing that song, whoa, amber is the color of your energy. Whoa, shades of gold display naturally. That song by 311, Amber. My little man was singing it in the back. I don't know if y'all heard him echoing behind me, but yeah, check it out, Amber by 311. It's a beautiful song, and I feel like it's all about you. Oh my gosh, I feel like that's how your person is going to feel about you. So definitely look up the song Amber. You're going to be a fresh light in this person's life, because again, this person can seem rather cold or distant, but they're going to find you very interesting, and they're not going to give up. And you're going to like warm something up inside of them. But again, they're going to be very masculine, very protective vibes as well. Also just muscular. You're going to be very attracted to them, especially their body and their mind too. I'm hearing swords is all about the mind, so the intellect. Now, let's see what charms you guys got. Ooh, and I, ooh! Excuse me, little dude. All right, so we got the number 7, we got the letter J, we got the number 4. Guys, the little ones are all up in here. A, C, X, T, L, and H. All right, we also have the book was way better. So again, I feel like you and this person are going to get along beautifully in every way, but I'm hearing especially mentally, and I feel like that's what drives you and this person. The fact that you guys are going to get along perfectly, like your mind is just in sync. The way you two love to learn, the way you two are going to teach each other things, the way that you love how intelligent this person is and they love how intelligent you are. Again, they're going to match your energy. But yeah, with books, maybe you'll meet at a bookstore, Barnes and Noble, library, maybe at a school for some of you guys. Or it doesn't really matter where you meet. Point is like the knowledge that you two share in between you guys, the depth as well, the way you guys appreciate. I hear hard work and honesty better than the easy way out, because it says the book was way better. So it lets me know that even if this has nothing to do with actual books, like metaphorically, it's like doing the work is just better than taking the easy way out. Anyhow, let's see. Aquarius. You could be an Aquarius. This person might be an Aquarius. You guys may meet sometime in January, February, again with the snowflake there. This says, I love you. This says, I know. On the inside, it is Princess Leia and Luke Skywalker. So maybe this person or you guys are into Star Wars, or you'll be going to the movies a lot, or maybe you guys might have like a movie date, but it's definitely going to result into love. And it's like, I love you. And it's like, I know. So it's going to be like, again, like a quick witted, fun, good banter type of relationship. It fills the mind. All right. With this evil eye pendant, there may be people that hate on your guys' relationship, that are going to hate on your happiness. This could be exes that see you happy, and it's just saying spirit's going to protect you from all that, and to always remember to level up and never go back to no bullshit. It's also saying, I'm hearing All Eyes on Me by Tupac, so I feel like a lot of people are watching you. Maybe this person maybe they've already seen you. This might be somewhere that you frequent a lot, so they already have their eyes on you. I'm hearing, I've got my eyes on you. So some people got their eyes on you. This could be people from the past, or this can be again the new person that already has their eyes on you. And for the evil eye, I'm also hearing that you're very much protected. Nothing can harm you. No one can harm you. Keep your thoughts positive and filled with love, and keep loving yourself and taking great care of yourself. And again, you got a lot of people watching you, some lovers, some haters. In the end, it doesn't matter. You're protected no matter what. Alrighty. And again, the letters CAHJL. That might be the initials of your person, maybe your initials. And I also see a star here. Star always reminds me of star-like quality. Oh, and we also have TUX as well, the letters, and that just spelled tux. So this might be someone that you end up marrying, short for tuxedo. Nickname might be CJ or JC. Again, initials. You know, I got a lot of letters that stand out, and it's making me think of my girl Hashea. I believe she's Polish, and she's one of my viewers. So if she picks this, this will be pretty dope. Hey girl, if you did pick this pile, and if not, oh, and but yeah, and the numbers 4 and 6, or 6 and 4. So that could be someone's birth month or birthday, like maybe sometime in April or June, or 4th or the 6th or 7th here. Alrighty. On the letter T, I don't know. Oh yeah, I did say T for TUX. Alrighty. So I hope you guys enjoyed that reading, and I will smell you all later. Peace, pile one. My pile two baddies. What's good? Alrighty, y'all. So let's see who and what is coming in. Love for my single ladies. For my ladies that are, once again, in and out of a relationship. Whatever. I ain't judging. Let's get it. Angels and spirit guides. Who and what is coming in for my pile two people? For those that chose the Tinkerbell mug. Who and what is coming in? The Tinkerbell mug. Interesting. Let's see. Wow. You got the Five of Swords, the Nine of Swords, the High Priestess, and the Wheel of Fortune. So you're definitely manifesting something that, or someone that you've been wanting to manifest. Okay. It's been a long time coming, but you're definitely manifesting again. It could possibly be a person or just a relationship that you want, a specific type of relationship. You were very specific when putting this out into the universe. You know, you could have been very descriptive. Like, I want them to look like this. I want them to, you know, be like that. And I want their characteristics to be like this. And I want them to treat me like that. Very, very, very detailed. Like, I mean, very detailed. Like, you're over here tailoring shit. And you've been very specific, and you've been putting out a lot of energy into this, a lot of time into this. This could be a person that you may have been dealing with, although I'm trying to like get new energy, trying to see like a new person that's coming in. I'm getting for some of you only, okay? This might be someone that you've been manifesting in particular. It may be new for you. This could be someone that you've been wanting for a long time, and now it's happening, you know. Now they're going to make the move, or now it's going to develop into something more serious, you know, or it's going to be the next step. But again, with the High Priestess here, you've definitely been manifesting. You've been pulling the feelers out there. This is intense manifesting. Okay, you see like her energy waves coming from her whole body, her auric field, her mind, her hands, her entire body is manifesting. You've manifested with your entire spirit, your heart, your soul. You've manifested many different ways, I'm hearing. Maybe you've tried different techniques, you know, the law of attraction, visualization, any type of magic, um, just many different types of ways, I'm hearing. And I feel like you've manifested many times before, because here are the fruits of her labor. Here are the fruits of her manifesting. So you've manifested plenty of things before. Okay. There's grapes here, there's bananas, there's diamonds, flowers. So you've manifested many things, and you know that you can manifest more. So again, you've either manifested a person in particular, all right, or you've manifested a relationship style in particular. You could have said, I want my person to make this much money. I want them to love my kids. I want them to um, have their own place. And I want them to have this type of personality. And I want to travel with them. And I want this type of wedding. You were very specific, and you are not the type to settle. You're not settling. So, yeah, with the Five of Swords, all I hear is tailoring to your needs, tailoring to your wants, cutting away what you don't want, what you don't need, what you don't deem fit. What's up, potato? What's up, potato? You need me? All right, y'all, let me tend to my little one. Alrighty. But like I was saying, I can't stress it enough. You've been manifesting either a certain type of relationship in particular down to the T, or a person in particular. All right. And it's taken some trial and error. You've had to cut your losses in some areas. Um, but you're tailoring this little by little to fit your needs perfectly. Okay. With the Nine of Swords, the Nine of Swords is all about self-inflicting pain, self-inflicting mental pain. All right, Swords is all about the mental. But again, you got to remember, it's self-inflicting. It's not others inflicting the pain onto you. This could be PTSD from, others doing that, but this is no longer. This is not an active thing. This is lingering PTSD type of energy. Okay. So let's see. And with the Wheel of Fortune here, it is saying that you are on top of the wheel. You're on top now. You're in charge now. The ball is in your park now. It's what you say. These other people, it could be a person in particular, a group of people, whatever. These other people have fell off. Okay, they could have fell off in every sense of the word. They could have fell off or fell out with you. They could be falling off in life, with their job, with friends, with family. That's karma. The Wheel of Fortune is karma. Don't mind the little one. He's rolling around, little silly little teen. Okay, so again, fate, karma, justice type thing is the Wheel of Fortune. So you're on top of the wheel. You're looking good. I'm hearing you're looking better than ever. Um, Perhaps you're even feeling more healthy or more in shape. Okay, maybe the hair is getting long, or you got a new type of hairstyle as well. I'm hearing for some of these people, maybe even their teeth is falling off for some. But yeah, they're falling off again in every sense of the word. You're on top of the wheel. Okay, these are the same people that tried to like diminish you, end you, control you, so on and so forth. So you might have PTSD from dealing with these type of people, but again, you're on top of the wheel, sir. Row. Hold on, y'all. Alrighty, y'all. So little man is active right now. He's doing flips and spins, and I'm just gonna go ahead and let him get it out the system while I continue this reading. So I hope y'all don't mind the background noise. Alrighty. Now, like I was saying, with the Nine of Swords, once again, it's more self-inflicting. Let's read the Nine of Swords, shall we? The Nine of Swords, paranoia, delusion, apprehension. You have nothing to fear but fear itself. Though you fret over coffee stains on the love seat and detect disapproval from your mother-in-law, don't worry that pretty little head of yours. You suspect the worst, but it's probably all in your mind. I'm sorry. You suspect the worst, but it's probably all in your mind. And you are working yourself into a tizzy for nothing. Even when your problems are real, you tend to blow them out of proportion. Sometimes your apprehension is worse than the outcome you dread. Again, like I was saying, there's something that is going on for you guys individually, right now, mentally. And it's like you're thinking worst case scenario. Maybe you're feeling like what you're trying to manifest isn't manifesting or won't. Again, it's just like saying you're focused too much on like the 3D, the practical, instead of knowing that everything's going to be okay, knowing that things are not as bad as they seem and things are going to turn out even better than you think. Okay, so yeah, the Nine of Swords, very interesting to say the least. Like one more. Nine of Swords. Let me get a clarifier. I'm hearing you feel like some of these people aren't getting their karma or won't. And they're saying that they most definitely already are because they're watching you. And you're like full of life and you're doing your own thing. You're snap your fingers, do the step. You could do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it, right? Hey, that's you. That's a healthy body of water, low key, jamming. And here's Death, the skeleton, just the Grim Reaper. But metaphorically, it's like the person that sucks life out of you, the person who has no soul, the person who has no love within, no self love, no nothing, right? Maybe even a narcissist. So they're letting you know that these people are definitely getting their karma, whether you see it or not. But either way, you're shining bright. You're on top of the wheel. And they also want you to know things are not as bad as they seem, whatever that may mean for you. They're saying you keep thinking worst case scenario. They're saying get out your head. Stop doing that to yourself. You've done that to yourself so much. It's like you have like irrational fears almost. How many times have you thought the worst and then things turn out way better than you ever even imagined, or things turn out in your favor? You know what I mean? Or things are not as bad as they seem and you're just like, whew, what a relief, and it feels like you can breathe and it feels like a weight has been lifted off your shoulders. They want you to get out of that mindset. They're saying that the universe is taking care a lot of things for you right now. They're bringing in this love. They're bringing in what you're attracting purposefully. Again, this love, this person, all right? And they're also giving other people their karma. You're literally on top of the wheel attracting what it is that you want, and you're looking really good in the eyes of others, especially the creator, the universe, angels, and the spirit guides. And they're saying again, like they would love for you to get out of your head and stop hurting yourself with overthinking and worst case scenarios, like they're like, please, like, enjoy the blessings that you have, enjoy the now, like enjoy your life, you know just enjoy, relax. They want you to relax so bad because they're like, nothing is as bad as it seems. Things are going to turn out better than you even ex- have ever expected or imagined. They're like, they want you to take, I literally feel like fucking boulders, bro. They want you to take them boulders off of your shoulders because those are like doubt. And again, more self-inflicting than anything, and all this comes from, again, PTSD and things like that. It's built it up. So once again, you could be like very guarded and be like, play with me and I'll fuck you up type shit. Alrighty, but yeah, a lot of people are watching you shine and like manifest and become successful and be more free, and you're just more free flowing as well. But no one knows what's really going on in your mind, right? And that's what the universe is like, just let it go, man. You got so many blessings. You're doing so good. And then you got these people just watching you, watching you. Again, like narcissists or evil people, lifeless people, just watching you, full of life while they have none. This person could have a stank pussy coochie hoe, fish smelling fucking toto ass hoe, like, where this person could just have like a real bitter, nasty energy, you know what I mean? Like everything about them just smells literally like repelling. I'm hearing just, they're watching you, man. They're watching you. You're like fresh and full of life, and you're gaining confidence, and you're gaining favors, and you're gaining like just blessings, right? And they're like losing and losing and losing, and they may have like a companion or a partner that's just, or a friend that's just as shitty as them and just brings them down even more. That's for some of y'all, okay? That's for some people. I don't know why, but I had to say that. But anyway, and anyhow, all right, let's see. Okay. Oh, wait, not this one, my bad. This one. Who or what is coming in? Wow. For my pile 2 people. Somebody went money. Went money, honey. Ooh. Ooh. All right. Somebody with money is about to come into your life. Or this might be the person that you've been manifesting that's, is very well off for themselves. They could be like a boss or just a straight hustler, entrepreneur. But with the 10 of Pentacles is all about wealth, right? Great wealth and stability and growth, family. So this person is going to be providing that for you. Maybe you've never really had a provider. Maybe you've never really had someone to protect you. But this person is like, that's mine. Nah, but for real though, they're like, oh, like, that's mine. That's my family. That's my woman. Like very strong ass energy. 10 of Pentacles, very protective of family. I'm hearing they're very protective of family. So they would be very protective of you. you know. They wouldn't play about you. This person is not going to play about you. This person is not going to play about family. I feel like this is going to be someone that you have a family with, like, or if you're already, older and you don't plan on having no more kids, this could be someone that it's like the Brady Bunch, like you got your kids already older and you just mix Modern Family type shit. But again, the Ten of Pentacles, somebody that you build with, or someone that builds with you, I should say. They are red. They are passionate as fuck. Very lustful. Okay. They're going to like to make the rules. They're going to want for you to let them lead. They don't want you to fucking be the leader. They're not the type that's going to want you to fucking take out your purse to pay for anything. They're like, I got it. I got it. Like, that's their energy, I swear. Like, put your purse away. I got it. Like, what are you crazy? Are you crazy? I'm the man. I take care of you. I take care of this family. Me. Like, what are you doing? You're embarrassing me. Type shit. Like, don't do that. Like the most greenest toxic flag. But in a sexy ass way, to a point where you're like, ooh, yes, daddy. Like, zip. Like, I want really. You're thinking in your head like, I wasn't really gonna pay anyway. I just wanted to see you get all sexy and hot and angry for me type shit. Like, that's that fucking sexy ass energy. Like, ooh, like the point to like where you want to make them a little like, mad or jealous because it like turns you on, and like you know how to like press their buttons, and they're possessive, but in like a, again, just not in a toxic way, because this isn't a like a low energy card. This is, or a low vibrational card. This is the Ten of Pentacles, very very positive. So they're gonna do it, but in a, they're not, how do I say this, they're gonna do it, but in a way that you're safe, in a way that you're protected and loved. Okay, not in a way where you're all scared and shit. Again, this is going to be your protector. You're going to be feel very safe with this person. You know, I'll walk around with this person and people will know not to even step to you, because they might just be like really fucking swole or tall, or may look intimidating, just strong and just filled with masculine energy. It's kind of giving pile one a bit, but it's a little bit different as well. Only if you felt compelled to watch pile one, watch it. but if not, then just stick with this one as well. I mean, just stick with this one. But yeah, the Ten of Pentacles, authoritative. They're going to be authoritative. Again, they're going to like to lead. They're going to want you to be the lady and just be in your feminine. They're just going to want you to be in your feminine. They're going to want to take great care of you. They're not going to want you to spend no money. They're not going to want you to carry in no grocery bags. They're the type that if you go grocery shopping, they'll be like, call me when you're outside so I can bring in the bags. Don't bring no bags in here. Like, you'll make me mad. Don't bring no bags in here. I'm the man. I'm gonna bring it. All right. I can't stress that enough. That is the vibe I'm getting. All right. Now, here with the moon, I definitely feel like you're gonna have an ex come up. You know, you're gonna have like an ex come in here with the moon, and you're gonna be taken aback. Like, these are your hands here, and that's like your ex, like trying to like barge in on your life. Like, honey, I'm home type shit, and you're like, oh fuck that, like hell no, like I already healed from you, or I already moved on, or I already met someone, or like I'm not ready, or you're kind of taken aback. You're just kind of like, and they're like, this could be when they see you moving on, or this could be now. with the moon card, I'm also feeling that this person is going to be, this new person is also going to just be very crazy about you. Again, like I'm saying, not like a protector, but they're not going to let anybody from the past like try to come in and take what's theirs. They're like, no, what's mine is mine. What's mine is mine. I can't get over the fucking chest punch thing. But yeah, so I mean it. I swear, like they might even do that when you meet them or when you're, when you're actually finally with them to like do like little shit like that, or you'll be like, oh my god. But yeah, so for some of you guys, this could be someone from the past trying to come in, just literally barge in, like here's Johnny, and you're like, because you gotta remember the moon makes people crazy. The moon, la luna, lunacy. Okay. And again, I'm also feeling like this person might really be like very crazy about you. Once again, not just protector, but like, oh, so fucking like, oh, that's my woman. I fucking love her. I would love to devour her. They love to like eat you and suck you up in every way. I'm hearing like literally like your whole body part, your toes, your fingers, your ass, your coochie, your ears, your neck, like just everything about you just entices the masculine. This man, like they smell you and they're just so aroused and like like their animalistic nature comes out. Like it's gonna be so sexy for you. You're gonna be in your most feminine, the most feminine you've ever been. Like they're gonna keep you in queen energy. Don't spend your money, don't lift nothing heavy. Like I want to have family with you and stay home, take care of the kids type stuff. Okay. um pile two. Angel of abundance, a steady flow of abundance is about to manifest for you. A steady flow of abundance is about to manifest for you. And goddess of sacred path, let go of knowledge. I'm sorry, let go of logic and trust your intuition. Goddess of sacred path, let go of logic and trust your intuition. Again, stop thinking worst case scenario. Whenever you hear your higher self or your angels, the creator speaking to you, like whenever you're like flipping out and you hear that voice, that voice, because you know how there's like, they have like an angel on one side and the devil on the other. Well, you hear that voice, that angel that speaks to you, or your higher self, whatever you want to call it, and it's like, calm down, things, you're doing too much. Things aren't even as bad as they seem, and you know it. And like deep down, everything's okay, but you're still in a state of panic because your mind is like on red alert. Your mind is blowing things out of proportion, but your soul knows that everything's gonna be okay, right? Literally, look at this card. They're like, break out of your head, like release all those things. Just release it, release it, release it. You have so much going on in there. Like, release it. She's a beautiful color blue, like an oceanic blue color. It's giving that Bruce Lee, be water, my friends. Water does not resist, water flows. Stop resisting. Like, change. Stop resisting. Like, stop resisting. Like, when you hear that voice that tells you to be calm and things are not as bad as it seems, don't resist. Don't counter it with, no, it is as bad as it seems. No, it is. Like, don't do that. Like, just be easy, lemon squeezy. And again, angel of abundance, a steady flow of abundance is about to manifest for you. Now, let's go ahead and pick you one of these. But before we do that, let me pick you one cosmic card. Perfect. Thank you. Dive in. We sometimes need to remember that we're not soldered to the rails of life. Throw your hands up and enjoy the ride. What was I telling you? Just be free. Be free. Be water, my friends. Water does not resist, water flows. Just be free, man. Go with the flow. Oi, bebito lindo de mami. Oi. My little man, he's healing from a little cough. You know how it is in this type of weather. But yeah, man, I'm telling you, they want you to be more in the moment because sometimes you're way too much in your head and you don't allow yourself to enjoy the moment. Throw your hands up and enjoy the ride. Now let's see what we get here for you. The little ones have entered once again, so it might get loud up in here. Ice cream cone, so maybe you guys might meet at an ice cream shop, Dunkin' Donuts, Baskin Robin, La Michoacana. Maybe you guys will go on an ice cream date. Maybe I'm even hearing that some of you guys smell like vanilla or ice cream. Maybe you like vanilla scent. For some, I'm hearing that. Actually, for all, I'm hearing that you taste good, and they're gonna think that you taste absolutely delicious. They're gonna wanna lick you up like ice cream. All right. Soul. This person is going to be filled with a lot of soul. I'm hearing hospitality, good energy. I'm hearing that you also have a beautiful soul as well. It's all going to probably start off with a text or a call. Okay, they might ask for your number. If this is someone that maybe you're on and off with or someone you already know, they may just call you or text you out of nowhere here with number. They might ask someone for your number, ask you for your number. We got M or W. You can change it. M or W. Okay. M or W. They look exactly the same. We got a U and a O. So that's mom or mum if you're from the UK. So maybe you're a mom. Maybe they're going to want to make you a mom. And then we got a heart here, which lets me know that this is going to truly be a beautiful, loving connection. And a heart here as well. Just reaffirming that. We do have here a little skull key, which makes me think of okay. Which makes me he took off with the little prize pot, but that's okay. It's empty. Um, it makes me think of a couple things. The Goonies, maybe that's going to be this person's favorite movie. Maybe you'll watch that movie together. Maybe that's one of your favorite movies. It also makes me think of Toxic and that Britney Spears song, Toxic. So this is going to be like a sexy ass relationship with its bit of toxicity. But I feel the toxicity is going to draw the both of you in even more. It's going to be intoxicating. It's going to be like, you guys can't get enough of each other. Sir, I'm got your Mario cat, black cat, always lucky black cat, by the way. So there's going to be a nice influx of luck and blessings coming in for you and for this relationship. This also reminds me of Chinese restaurants. So maybe you guys will meet at a Chinese restaurant or at a Chinese buffet. Maybe in another country. Maybe they could be mixed with like, Japanese, Chinese, Korean or Asian. Again, maybe might not even be that deep. Maybe you guys just, eat somewhere, meet even at a Panda Express. But also just mysterious. I feel like the both of you are gonna find each other mysterious, and that's what's going to like entice you guys to one another. And I also feel that they're going to think you're is absolutely amazing. That you're is amazing. They're also going to find you very mysterious. Like I said, you're going to find each other mysterious, but there's going to be something alluring about you because black cats remind me of femininity, even if the cat is a man. This is Batman. He might have a deep voice like Batman. Maybe you guys might meet at nighttime or at a nightclub, I'm hearing. And again, more mysteriousness because Batman is mysterious, right? Like no one knows who he is type shit. Maybe you guys might watch that movie together, or maybe that's his favorite movie or yours, something like that, you know? It's just throwing things out there. And a star. This reminds me of like early 2000s vibes, like 90s vibes, like when I used to be in like elementary school or like, yeah, elementary school type stuff. So it's just going to be like a real young feeling, you know? It's going to be like something like that you've always wanted, I'm hearing. You know, like maybe you've always pictured like this perfect, beautiful, fun relationship, you know, ever since you were young, and that's exactly what you're manifesting. Alrighty, y'all. So I hope you ladies enjoyed that reading, and I will smell y'all later. Mwah! Peace. I almost forgot with these letters. Like I said, it could be mom, mom. You know, they might want to make you a mom. You could already be a mom, or if they have children, they would love. They could see you as, you know, a great stepmom. Um, or this could also be like wow, WOW, and you're just gonna be like really fascinated by this person. But I feel like you guys are just going to mirror, you know, lots of energy. So you're also going to be fascinated by this person as well. With wow here, this is like, oh my God, like wow, like really like a beautiful, like shocking yet loving energy with the heart here. All right. Or this could also be their initials. It could be like Mo. Mo. I'm also hearing Mowgli from the Jungle Book for some reason. Or their initials could just be MO or OM. Alrighty. Or U. MUUM or W. But yeah, you guys get it. Alrighty, for real now. Peace. My pile three ladies. Let's go. It's good. It's good. It's good for my pile three people. What and who, or who and what is coming in for those that picked pile three? Who or what is coming in? Who or what? Wow. Thank you. Who, what is coming in? All right, so I'm hearing a lot of people actually. I hear that you may be getting way more options than you've ever had. Nine of Pentacles, it says gain, and it has all these different people on here, all these different faces on here. So those are always, to me, I always look at it as prospects, suitors, options, and they're all great in their own way. I feel like you've just literally ended something here with the death card. You've probably really ended a relationship or some type of phase in your life. You've ended something that took a major toll on you, something that was your daily, something that became the status quo, right? Like a norm. But there was an ending. I'm hearing because of power struggles. With the Four of Pentacles here, it says power here. So this is like power struggles. So this could, the Four of Pentacles here also signifies different institutions and also distance. So for some of you guys, this could have been long distance, or you guys could have been close as hell to each other, but you guys, it became very distant. Okay, it felt distant. um almost like drifted apart. Again, for I'm also hearing power struggles. So lots of tit for tat, lots of trying to control people or the outcome. I feel like people or a person in particular was trying to control you, or maybe the both of you were trying to control each other. It's my candles crackling. Little dude. But again, the Four of Pentacles. This could have literally, once again, maybe long distance. For others, I'm hearing, once again, institutions. So this person could be in and out of jail. This could be schools. This could be hospitals. This could be anything legal, child support, marriages, divorces, any type of anything legal, any type of governmental assistance as well. So any type of job, okay? Any type of institution, any type of place, really. But again, it all comes down to power. Who had power over who, right? Excuse me. All right, he's slamming the door. Give me a minute, guys. So I had to tend to the little one because he was over here acting crazy. But it made me think, like, as I was telling you guys about the power struggles, and he was playing with the door and stuff. Like, he's just playing with it, right? But it sounded like he was slamming it, and I feel like for some of you guys, that's how the relationship was. Only for some of you guys, obviously. Um, there might have been like door slamming. It could have been volatile. Okay, maybe for some of you, y'all sent this person to jail, or this person is just toxic and has been in and out of that institution, or is always getting in some type of trouble, legal or just getting hurt because they're always doing dumb shit. So they go to like hospitals. Again, this just varies. That's just for some of you guys, but they're letting me know that, yeah. So they're just letting me know that obviously it's different for a lot of you ladies because this is a general reading, but nonetheless, once again, it all boils down to power struggles, power dynamics. And again, maybe distance, or it, or y'all being together but it feeling distant, right? But anyway, with the Nine of Pentacles, gain. You have gained a lot of wisdom and insight, and you're also gaining a lot of like prospects and suitors. You're gaining a lot of, I'm hearing, opportunities. You're gaining favors, and you're just gaining blessings and momentum, even, I'm hearing. Okay, so it's all about gain. This is a real positive card here. So yeah, you've probably, and okay, so I'm hearing that for some of you guys is once you ended this, whether it was you that ended it or someone else, but once it ended, this whole power play dynamic. What's up, little dude? Once it ended, or maybe it's ended lots of times, and you've noticed that every time it ends, whether it's with the same person or it's with a different person, maybe you've had your fair share of toxic people or toxic relationships, but you've noticed once it's ended, once you've ended it or whatever, you gain certain things out of it, right? You start gaining like God's favor more, right? Or you start gaining more blessings, just things start going more your way. Maybe you start getting more money, or you start like gaining literally just anything, or you could be getting fit, right? Gains, goals, right? or even losing weight. Shit, like you're just like, I'm hearing like just getting fit, or just if it's not about like actual physical, again, it's about gaining prospects, opportunities, people, admirers, etc. Once again, you've noticed that when you cut certain people out of your life, you gain blessings because it's happening because you were meant to cut them people out. Whether it's a temporary cutoff, you guys meet again later down the road, or it's a forever cutoff. Roro, he's playing with the door again. Oh my goodness. You're about to have someone that spoils you. You're about to have someone that just has a thrill spoiling you. This person is going to, and there's a Christmas tree right here. You could literally be meeting this person around Christmas time, maybe this year or next year, or maybe by next year you'll be celebrating Christmas together, or you'll be getting, yeah, or you'll be meeting them by Christmas next year. I'm hearing for some of you guys. And you know, time goes flying, y'all. So don't even be like, oh, that's so far away. You know, things happen when they're meant to. But this person is gonna love to pamper you and spoil you. And literally, I feel like this person's love language is gift giving. You know, like they're the type that's blessed, so they like to bless you. Okay, they're going to be just giving. They're going to give you time, love, energy, money, any type of financial help. They're going to be a giver. They're going to give. Where you've had takers, they're going to give. You're gaining. You're gaining. This is all about gains. With the Nine of Pentacles here and the Nine of Cups next to it. And look at, again, he has pleasure. He's happy to make her happy. And she's happy too. Okay, and this could literally be any type of gift. So you're definitely going to be receiving a gift from the universe, a gift from the creator. I'm hearing some material gifts, but the main gift is going to be this person that comes into your life. They give, they don't take. This person does not take from you. They give to you. They're the type that wants to fill you up. They don't take from you, man. With the Death card, this person took from you, or people, even friends, people in particular, were always draining you out of your fucking life force. Just draining you, draining your fucking anything, your energy, your mental, your pockets, draining you. And whole time it was because they were fucking envious and lifeless. And you were always a threat. And you were just like in your own world. I'm telling you, just in your own world, snapping your fingers, going with the flow, trying to like, just be happy and do your thing, live your life. But yeah, my goodness. And then you got the Ace of Cups here. More love. More love, a new beginning in love. This is going to be someone new, I feel. You're going to get a lot of prospects. You're going to have many people to choose from. So if it's been a drought, if you felt like there has been nothing but like shitty ass suitors, or no suitors at all, like that's all about to change for you. For some, I'm hearing like around New Year's Eve, maybe some of you guys are going to go out to celebrate. For others of you, I'm hearing once again like Christmas of next year, or maybe even this Christmas. But it's all the same thing. This person is going to be a giver. All right, they're not going to want to drain you or take anything from you. They're not going to be a thief. All right, maybe you've had people steal from you. This person is not like that. This person has money. This person is stable. This person is solid. All right. They like to make you happy. Cups is an emotion card, so they like to see you happy. They're going to want to see you like doing good, you know? And the Ace of Cups, it's all about new beginnings. Let's read what the Ace of Cups is about. I mean, I know what the Ace of Cups is about, but I want to see what the Ace of Cups is about in this deck in particular, even though I've had this deck for so long. One forgets. New relationships, beginnings, foundations. Lift your cup up high and make a toast. Clink. The Ace of Cups heralds a new relationship in your life. Have you found true love? A new bridge partner? Or is it just the butcher who gives you the choice cuts of meat? Whoever that special someone is, a drink is in order to celebrate the beginning of something fabulous. Cheers! I'm telling you, you got beautiful love that's about to just sweep you off your feet and gift you more than you've ever been gifted. They're gonna fucking gift you. I'm literally hearing they're gonna gift you like the finer things, and you could be like, "Well, I'm a simple girl, you know." No, they're gonna be like, "We're going on trips. I'm gonna take you shopping so you can get clothes for your trip. I'm gonna be getting your nails done. I love to see your nails done," type shit, you know. Let's go out to eat. Let's go drink mimosas. Let's go sip some wine. Like, let's go have dinner, breakfast, lunch, dinner. You know, like you're gonna be feeling so like pinky in the air, like, oh wait a minute, like I never had this treatment before. Wait a minute. Yes. All right, guys, let me tend to my little guy. Back to what I was saying. It's going to be refreshing. It's going to be something completely new. This is not an old relationship anymore. Like, that shit is literally dead. It started off with the death card. It's saying that whatever, you know, has been lingering, or whatever, you know, you've been holding on to, or whatever you've been healing from, is coming to a close, okay? And you're just going to be, it's going to be a whirlwind of positive, loving emotions. It's going to be something very new, once again, very refreshing, fulfilling, exciting. Remember, the ace is one, new. All right. I did end up pulling the Hierophant here. It's a little hard to see the card because it is a holographic, and the light hitting it doesn't really do it any justice. But with the Hierophant here, I feel like this person is going to be rather spiritual. They're not going to be religious. They're not going to be like Catholic or Mormon or Pentecostal or even Christian or anything in particular. Maybe their family is, but I hear that they have a mind of their own. And I hear that this person is, once again, just rather spiritual. They are a free spirit. All right, they have a mind of their own, and you're going to love that. You're going to be like, yes, someone that matches my energy, someone that matches my way of thinking, my lifestyle. I'm hearing, okay. This is someone that maybe they're already manifesting you. Maybe this is someone that already has an eye on you and you have absolutely no idea about it. That's for very few of you. But I'm saying that because the Hierophant here does have a voodoo doll, which lets me know he's trying to conjure someone or something up, a person in particular, because that's a puppet. Not to say that they're gonna be doing voodoo on you at all whatsoever, unless you guys are into that thing and you guys start practicing, you know, magic with each other. But this person may manifest you either intentionally. When they meet you, they might manifest you intentionally or even unintentionally, okay. This person could also be just manifesting a woman in particular that they want, and it's you fit that description, and the universe is also aligning things for him to meet his dream woman, which again is you. Just like you're manifesting healing and you're manifesting new love, you're manifesting this person without even knowing it's this person in particular. So again, with the Hierophant here, also called the Voodoo Warlock, it lets me know that once again, this person is spiritual. They could be into mysticism, the occult. They could be into learning about deities, dark gods and goddesses. They could just be into the law of attraction, any type of manifestation like visualization and the art of seduction, even so on and so forth. All right, let's see here. It's crazy that I was talking about institutions or police and this and that. And again, it's for a very small amount of you, but the cops were passing. And I just feel like for some of you, you guys are going to be able to witness karma. Like people who have hurt you will probably be doing time. Maybe they've been doing like illegal things or something that they shouldn't do, and it's going to catch up to them. And I'm feeling that it's going to be a very pleasant surprise as well. A surprise, but from the universe. Like karma finally caught up with your bitch ass type shit. So yeah, that's gonna be also something that makes you feel good outside of the whole relationship dynamic with this new person. It's gonna be like, karma is sweet because sometimes they let you watch. But back to your person. They're gonna definitely teach you some things as well when it comes to manifesting and the spiritual world. I'm also hearing they might be into science as well. They could be like into like Neil deGrasse Tyson type stuff, learning about, you know, um, the planets, like an astrophysicist type shit. But yeah, let's see what else we got. So yeah, they're gonna be like definitely into learning. Definitely not your norm. Different style, even. Okay, this person's gonna have a different style. He might be tan, mixed, maybe African American, or um maybe Latino, okay, Haitian. For others of you, um it could just be, let me see. Yeah, for others of you, it's not even that, but the person just has a different style. Their nationality could be whatever, but their style is definitely different. You've never dated someone with this style, but they pique your interest. You're gonna be like, oh my god, I never thought someone like this could exist. He does exist. They do exist. If you know, you know. And they're also gonna have a big, huge fucking cock, bro. Like, I swear to God, like, so again, this person does not have to be African American or Dominican or Cuban or Puerto Rican or Caribbean at all, but that's just what the card denotes. So that's going to be for some of you guys, they might have dreads or braids or long hair. For others of you, they could be any race, but again, their style is just very much different and it piques your interest. Like there's like a face here, and he's like, like I feel like that's how shocked you're gonna be. Like, oh my god, like where have you been all my life? Where have you been all my life? All my life. Where have you been all my life? All right, I'm done. My bad, y'all. My bad. I had to get it out of my system. But yeah, that Rihanna song, Where Have You Been All My Life? Anywho, angel of pleasure. Take pleasure in the things you do. Take pleasure in the things you do. The universe wants you to have fun. They want you to enjoy the big blessings and the small blessings. And don't let the small blessings go over your head. They want you to take pleasure. They want you to slow down, I'm hearing, and take pleasure in the things you do. Like, take a calm bath. Don't like rush. I'm literally seeing that some of you like rush for no reason. Whole time to like slow down, scrub your head nice and slow. There's no rush. Where you gotta go. Um, but no, they're saying like with anything, like take your time eating. Don't scarf some food down. Take pleasure in the things you do. All right, the big and the small, the everyday and the unusual. Take pleasure. Take pleasure. All right, take pleasure. When you enjoy the small things, the universe gives you even bigger things. more big, like more things to, be grateful, you know, to be grateful about and enjoy. Pleasure. Any other messages? Pile. All right, pile 3. Angel of prayer. Ask the universe and the angels for help and guidance. The universe wants you to always count on them. The universe wants you to connect with them even more. If you've strayed, or maybe, you don't talk to the universe as much, they're like, we're always here. We're always listening. Like, don't think we're never listening. Don't think we never know what's going on. Like, we're here, just call on us. A lot of times they can come and help you, when you least expect it. But your angels, your spirit guides, the universe, they love when you acknowledge it. When you're grateful, you attract more, right? So yeah, ask the universe and the angels for help and guidance, especially when you feel at a crossroads. They will send you downloads, and it's up to you if you want to go with what they say or not. Angel of the universe, you are being encouraged to expand your thinking. And goddess of beauty, you are wondrous being of light. There's nothing to change or fix. So if you're ever self-conscious about yourself, maybe about your weight, your looks, your personality, they're saying you are perfect. There's nothing to change about you. For some of you guys, I'm hearing that y'all think y'all are cringe, or that's just for some of you guys, I'm hearing, for some reason, or you feel like you do too much sometimes and you start questioning yourself. I'm hearing, like, for some of you guys, like when you have conversations with people, you replay it a lot. I'm thinking of the movie right now, that Disney movie that just came out with the emotions. What's it called? What's the movie with the emotions, my love? Inside Out. Inside Out 2. Where Riley, like, she keeps second guessing herself. That's anxiety and stuff, making her like tweak out and be like, oh my God, did I do too much? Did I say the wrong thing? Like, that could be your energy sometimes. And they're like, you're perfect. You didn't say the wrong thing. You didn't say too much. You're just fine. You're perfect. You're perfect just the way you are. There's nothing to change or fix. You don't have to. It's like, I'm hearing for some of you guys, you're like, oh, if I just lost 10 more pounds, I'd look better. Or if I got this nose job, or if I got, this BBL or whatever, I'd look beautiful. You're already beautiful. And your person is going to love you as you are. And yes, when you're together and then you bring it upon them, they're going to tell you you're beautiful as you are, but do whatever you want, because they're going to support you. They're going to encourage you. They're going to just, they're going to let you know that they're on your side. Too many people have made you feel like you were asking for too much. You're with power. No, this person is going to make you feel like you're perfect. You're not doing too much. You're human. You're beautiful. They're going to make you feel at ease. You're not going to feel like you're walking on eggshells. You are a wondrous being of light. There is nothing to change or fix. And you are being encouraged to expand your thinking. Think outside of the box. Think outside of the box. When I hear that, it's like, get out of your head, but also do things that are different. Like, here, if like your playlist is the same 5 or 10 tunes, they're saying, like, change it up, expand it, because it'll bring new ideas to you, new energy. If you go to the same place and order the same shit, they're like, switch it up. You've been eyeing this other platter, but you never order it. If you take a specific route and they're like, take the scenic route or take the other route, instead of the shortcut or whatever. Like, do things that are going to bring in new vibes. And it could be small things, small details. Cook you up a different dish. If you always take showers, take a bath. If you always take a bath, take showers. Like, you know what I mean? So think outside of the box, do things that's a little bit different or unusual for you. And I just feel it's going to be help bring in new energy. But you're definitely manifesting this beautiful new love regardless. So I actually have to get the little machine. One sec, y'all. Alright, y'all. My little man had took the the machine, but here we are. Let me get that. I've filled up all these prize pods with different charms that I've had sitting in my little jewelry box, and just other charms I've had like laying around and stuff. Okay, so let's see. Wait, before we get into what's in here, let me pick a cosmic card for you guys. Whoa, that one came out quick. Authenticity is sweet. I used to be a thing. I'm a person now. I'm telling you, these people made you feel like you were nothing back in the day. This could have been friends, co-workers, even some family members. But I'm thinking like a partner in particular. Maybe you felt like you had to do or act a certain way back then, to fit in, or to just like keep the peace. And maybe you had to like hide who you were or hide what you like or what you're into. Again, for some, I'm hearing like eggshells. You couldn't be your authentic self, and you've stepped into your authenticity. Authenticity is sweet. I used to be a thing. I'm a person now. What are you talking about? I'm a person, and I'm an amazing person. I'm the greatest person. I'm that girl. Anyway, my bad, y'all. But for real, you're more authentic now more than ever. You've stepped into your true self, your rawest form, and it's beautiful. That's how you're gonna attract the love of your life. You weren't being your most authentic self because you were too consumed in like, others or with others or in those relationships. And now it's like you've had some time, or you're doing the healing and you're stepping more into yourself. You're showing who you've always been, I'm hearing. Alrighty, guys. So I got a couple different letters here, a couple different charms. So I got a money sign. So for some of you guys, this person, well, not for some of you guys, for all of you guys that chose this person is certainly going to have money, wealthy. This person is going to be, once again, very generous, okay? So we got the money sign as confirmation. They're going to help you a lot financially, right? So if you're like stuck in a rut, they're going to be the ones to help you, okay? I'm hearing, yeah, I'm hearing that they're going to come through like no one ever has in your life. Anyway, lips. I hear that this person might have like big lips. That's going to be a way that you can decipher, or not decipher, but yeah, I guess decipher them out of the rest. Okay, they may have like big, red, sexy, luscious lips for a man, full lips. They could also love your lips. All right. And the way you do your makeup, I'm hearing as well. Okay, this is a candy heart. It says, whatever. I'm hearing you could have whatever you like. You could have whatever you like. That T.I. song, whatever you like. All right, and this is also those Valentine's Day candies. So this person is going to be very sweet to you. Maybe not sweet to others, but they're going to be very sweet to you. Okay, they're going to have a very soft spot for you. You might meet this person at nighttime with the owl here. It could be at a pub. It could be anywhere, but it'll probably be in the evening or at nighttime. Nightclub, okay, an outing. I'm hearing nocturnal for some of you guys. I'm also thinking of Duolingo, so maybe this person might be bilingual. Maybe you're bilingual. This person might speak more than one language. Okay, we got a moon here, a crescent moon here. Okay, so you might meet them on a night of a crescent moon. Oh, okay. And then we have a one of my necklaces. It's a Mary Jane leaf. So this person uh smokes Mary Jane. Okay, maybe you guys will smoke Mary Jane together, or maybe you smoke Mary Jane and you'll bring them around to smoke a Mary Jane, or maybe you could be maybe a little bit more uptight and not smoke, and they're like, man, here, just smoke this weed, but it's just weed. Think I don't see anything like dark about it or anything like that. So it's literally like saying, even if you guys don't smoke, it's just something that feels very relaxing because weed makes people feel relaxed and it's more easygoing, and happy and munchies, I'm hearing. So this is going to be like a fun type of relationship. Okay. And also, she's smoking here too. So again, it's not for like a lot of you guys. I know a lot of you guys don't smoke, but at the same time, a lot of you guys do. So this might be a cool ass relationship where you guys are over here like, passing, rolling up and stuff and eating munchies and being cuddled up watching movies and just enjoying life. And this person could also, if it's not smoking, maybe they want to do something that helps loosen you up or loosen them up. Okay, that could be like drinking. No, let's see what else we got here. So we got HJODSILP and the number 2. So you could be meeting them on the second month, which would be what, February, or on the second of a particular month, or their birthday could be like on February or on the second, land on the second. Okay, or he could be meeting them in 2 months. It varies, guys. It really does vary, um obviously. But yeah, those are all the letters. So I see like the name Joe or Jody. Um, what else? What else? What else? I see SIL. It makes me feel like they're gonna be silly. They're gonna be really silly. It's giving like Jim Carrey vibes. They're always gonna be like, making you laugh and crack up. They're gonna be like a character for real. I feel like you're actually silly too because we got SIL and it made me think of silly and then the number 2 next to it. So you might be really silly too. So you guys are definitely gonna like enjoy each other's company like so much. I'm telling you. Maybe you guys get really silly if you do smoke together or whatever. Like it's just gonna be a vibe. All right. Um, we also have PHO, so you guys might meet eating pho or pho. I heard it's really pronounced pho. All right, at a pho restaurant, or they could be of some type of Asian descent or something. Um, and yeah, guys, I'm sure you guys can make different names and probably words um, out of this. So, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed that reading, and I will smile you guys later. Peace, ladies. Almost forgot. I didn't even realize that this ice cream cone was over here. But with ice cream here, um, yeah, with ice cream here, you guys might go on an ice cream date, or you guys might meet at like somewhere where they sell ice cream. So it could be like a Dunkin' Donuts, Baskin Robbins, a Michoacana, anywhere, an Oberwise. They could just take you out to eat sweet treats, or you guys might meet while you're eating a sweet treat. You guys, they might just want to lick you up like ice cream. They're going to lick you up like ice cream, I should say, once it gets there, though. Okay. And it's just going to be a treat. This relationship is going to be a treat. and they're going to treat you to wonderful things. Okay. So, yeah, I'm done for real now, ladies. I hope you enjoyed that. Peace.